What is up, YouTube? Soul here, bringing you another episode of our Let's Play Breath of Fire 2. In the last episode, we decided to venture forth and save the Grassman, only to find out that he's becoming part of a salad toss show, although that sounds very inappropriate. Anyways, with that, we also went back to the Hunter's Lodge and discovered there was this singing girl who's really not a singing girl, who turned out to be a California raisin with a chick on top, coupled by her other singing partners, that which we dispatched and got some Owlfruit. Now you may be wondering, why is it that we got the Owlfruit? That makes no sense. Well, I am here to point out that we are going to go forth and either get 900,000 coins or an Uparupa. Can you guess which one we're going to get? I'll leave it up to you guys to decide. Anyways, if you see where we are, hometown, showing the map really quick. Now what we're going to do is, if you see there, I'm going to show you the different dots. We're going to go here, north, then we're going to go eastward, following that border. And if you remember there, that is Mount Rocco, where the Joker gang were hiding out. And then we're going to go further east, so you can no longer go east. Now you see the bridge that takes us to Corsair, but however, there's this little opening here. And if you look on the map, it is a red dot, which will lead us into a cave. And this cave is called the Upa Cave. So I hope you guys are getting the idea of what we're going to be doing. Now we're going to encounter some new sets of monsters, and as such, we're going to see them here. The first one's an Aruban. Nothing we can't handle, as you can see there, because I think it helped us immensely when we did the little demonstration of what's going on in Monster Island. But as you can see, the Aruban is nothing too threatening, fortunately. And Bo is just clearly showing the superiority with his bow. Get it? Bo using his bow. And he can level for that too. So that's the first set of monsters we can encounter. There are, I believe, 3 or 4 unique monsters we can encounter here. And here comes the second unique monster. This is a Stinger. These monsters aren't too bad. I believe the only really thing of note that they can do is cast Cure. So, nothing really... Oh, and they can counterattack. Nothing really crazy. Fortunately, like I said, Bo with his trusty double bow can, or twin bow, can dispatch most monsters fairly quickly, so pretty good. And back, just more Arabans, nothing too menacing. So as you can see, when I went to that entrance, I took the left path, which led me up to this area, which gives me a quarterstaff, which is obviously a weapon for Cat. Let's see if it's better than the weapon we have now. It is not, actually. So you can see that Hekeler is paying dividends as we speak, with us getting him as a townsfolk. And I'm back. So, as I was saying before, having Hekeler has paid dividends to what we were doing. And I believe there's one more monster we can encounter here. And I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Once again, just the same monsters. I know there is one that it looks similar to the Harpy that we can encounter here. And, you know, like I said, this party is pretty stacked because you have the healing with Bo. Alright, and I'm back. Looks like Cat sustained a little more damage in the fight we were in, but nothing that Bo can't heal. And we're going to go here, and we're going to... Wow, game is always playing games in my head. As I was saying, with the team that we have currently is pretty much one of the best teams you could compile. But anyways, as you saw there, we got some gold, which is excellent because we will eventually be using said gold for some future Monero hunts. I think at this point, yeah, I can show this fight. Like, some of the fights aren't too bad. Some of them just could be long and drawn out. Luckily, this one is not going to be so long and drawn out because of the fact that I counted only 2 of them, and Bo has just been on a rampage these past few fights I've been having. It's crazy how good of a character he is. Of course. Okay, 2 Arabans, not too bad. And luckily we're going to kill this one first. Beautiful. And Whatever, Hush is not anything to worry about. Means I can't cast anymore. I don't even know what Hush does, actually. I know Idle basically steals magic, but I don't know what Hush does. And for that, Cat gains a level. Very nice. We are just... Oh, good gravy. Okay, one of them. We could run. Alright. We're doing very well so far. And I think if we go down here, of course, I think we can just show the fight at this point. Because I'm one-shotting them. I actually didn't really expect to be doing this much damage at this stage of the game, but can't complain. Cat is just beasting it out. And she gets hit again. Maybe she'll counterattack again. Nope. And that's the other thing the Stinger can do is cast Cure 1 on himself. So counterattack, attack, Cure 1. Nothing too much to cry home about. And there we go. That's one other monster taken out. Let's do that. And beautiful. And for that, we are slowly getting to our destination. Oh, and I got an Ocean Robe. So, Ocean Robe is only usable by... Yep, that's what I figured. I'm going to keep the Ocean Robe. I'm going to give that to Nina, actually. So, since Blue's already set up as it is, we don't have to really have to worry about. Now, you come here, and are you here to catch an Uparupa? No. Lately, the Uparupas have become so ferocious that you can't catch them. That's interesting. And of course, in a place that we're talking to these guys, we encountered monsters. Go figure. Well, luckily, Cat's there to regulate, as always. And I gained a level. Awesome. And then you talk to this person. Do you want to know how to catch Uparupa? I'll show you for 200 coins. Do you want to? So, I don't need the explanation, because I can clearly show you. Oh, it's lead off attack, so that's not too bad. We're gonna run. Just so annoying with the counter rate. And if you talk to this guy, say you didn't know about the Owlfruit in the Hunter's Lodge, you can actually buy Uparupa food, and he'll sell it to you for 1,000 coins. Hell no! We got plenty of it. So, before we go into this room, make sure you are all healed up and all spelled up, because as always you'll be encountering something here. So let's do that. Clean up and let us head into the Uparupa room. Now, you're going to see a series of caves here. Come on. Yep, there you go. So here's a series of caves. Now, to catch an Uparupa, you go up to this cave and make sure you have an Owlfruit. Something is hiding in the hole. Will you try putting an Owlfruit there? Absolutely. And then what you're going to do is you're going to do that. You're going to walk away slowly, far enough that it can't see anything. It's going to come out, and then all you got to do is, there you go, and attack it. Now this is an Uparupa. So there are two strategies you can do to take this out. The first one is just all out beat it down, which I will show here. Blue, I'm going to cast magic. Because I also want to show something interesting about said Uparupa. So do damage, goes Upa, and it counterattacks. Now this monster has a 100% counter rate, meaning any physical attack you throw at it will automatically activate its counter. And I'm going to show you right here. There you go. So the way around this, because it'll never ever attack on its own, is this. If you have any spell, use it. So for the case of my character, I'm going to use Chop Chop. Cat, you're going to defend. Blue is going to cast Freeze. And Bo has nothing, he defends as well. And the reason why I do this is it basically allows me to do the maximum amount of damage with the minimal amount of damage being taken on myself. and you can see, does nothing. So you can essentially just chop and spell this Uparupa down and have zero issues with this area. And it's basically the suggestion I do. And if you have like a fire ring or you have anything that can do damage, I say just go for it. And I can just keep doing this because luckily chop costs nothing. And just keep going at this, and it's like I said, very easy strategy, and it's one that I exercise a lot in this area because the damage I'm going to do is pretty negligible, and you can kill them pretty quickly, and for that I get 4,800 experience, 800 coins. Pretty good stuff. You can essentially, and unfortunately we cannot kill that. Now that I've showed you that, in this map there are, I believe, 2 locations. This one here, and this one here. These are the only 2 locations that allow you to catch the Uparupa, and you know that you've caught them when I'm gonna do it. Let's do this one because this is the one I've always done. Probably got this completely wrong, but yeah, something's hiding in the hole. Will you try to catch it? Yes, that's what we do. And you go here, prepare. Gonna get the Owlfruit, and you go after it. And you know that you've caught the correct one. Instead of it having an exclamation point, it has a question mark, as you see there, and it says Upa. Now that I've shown you the Uparupa fight, I'm gonna just go on this mofo. So Ice Dragon, Cat, you'll defend, freeze, and defend. There we go. This should basically take it out in 1 turn, if not 2 turns. So you can see that did a lot of damage. And I think that with the dragon, we should take it out fairly quickly. Yeah, if not, this should already end it. Beautiful. There you go. And with that, same amount of XP and coins. And now it looks kind of worried. Upa is trying to say something to you. Will you let the Upa go? Now, this is where I'm also going to point out. You want to say no. Will you let the Upa free? Yes, I will let it free. I'm kidding. I wasn't going to capture it. And it looks all happy. And look at that. We got a treasure chest. Maybe it's 900,000 coins. Maybe. No, we got a Buster Sword instead. Sorry for dashing your hopes and dreams. It's a little bit better than the sword we have now. Now that we've done that, I'm also going to show you another thing you can do in this area. It's actually really cool and a little trick that that you want to exercise when you get it. So you want to leave the room. Very nice. And you can see all the Monero guys are gone. Excuse me. Had pizza for dinner. It was delicious. Pepperoni pizza from New York City is the greatest thing in the world. Anyways, so when you come back in the room with the Uparupas, you can see that treasure chest that we got before has now been revealed, and we get a charm shield. So you get 2 for the price of 1 treasure. Very nice. And I'm going to give, obviously, the person who let the Uparupa free the charm shield, and he's all set. Now, on that note, you might be wondering, well, what are we going to do now? We let the Uparupa free, all the other Uparupas have run away, and we certainly don't have 900,000 coins. What can we do? Well, I will show you, and I shall be right back to show you what we're going to do next. And sorry about that, guys. This was the other fight I was telling you about that you can encounter. This is a Serene. Nothing too dangerous. I just wanted to show you the monster, because all I can really cast is just some simple magic, and that's about it. Nothing that you have to worry about, but I figured I'd show it just for sake of completeness. And on that note, I will meet you back in the next spot we're gonna go to. And I'm back, guys. So as I was saying before, we are now back at Tunlin, and this is the place we're gonna go to. And while we're here, we might as well show a new monster. This is the Pima. Nothing to worry about. I think the only thing it casts besides that is agility up, which makes it faster, but that's about it. Nothing to worry about too much of, and luckily Bo is once again on his rampage still. God, he's just such a good character. Alright, and I think that we actually need it to be daytime. So let's take advantage of Soul's Time Warp abilities. Very nice. And don't worry, everybody. I'm actually going to change the party up next because I like to mix it up a bit as well. Alright, and I think we are ready to go. And unfortunately, come on, we got something for the... Of course, you have to... You know, this entire time, we got some news for the circus guy, circus chiefty, and we still got to pay 100 coins. This is ridiculous. Yes, yes, whatevs. Okay, cool. Now, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. A. Oh. Let's go. A. Oh. Let's go. Anyways. Alright, so let's check out this bad boy here. And let's see what he got to say. Bring money or Uparupa? Money? Uparupa? I'll give you nothing! Darn! If you keep this up, I'll kill you first. Yeah. I think I'll do that. Die! And it got dark, and all of a sudden, whoa, he just became a demon. And welcome to MC Tusk, not to... Woo! Here we go. MC Tusk. Master Chief Tusk, whatever. So, he's not too bad. And there's just stuff I like about this character, and I will be showing that. So let's see. What you want to do is, if you have blue in your party, let's buff up Bo. And let's go from there. Cat moves first, so... Okay, now that we know who's going to be going first, which seems to be Cat and Blue, that's good to know in terms of who we have to heal. Now, he's going to basically monologue what he's going to do to you. He says he's going to slap me, which he did like a little punk. But fortunately, Bo's like, you can't be doing that to my homie G, MC Tusk. But he's having some gangsta war. No, I'm kidding. Oh, alright, so already we've done almost well over 800 points of damage, which is sick. So what I want to do this turn is have Soul heal up. Blue, once again, you're going to put attack up. And Bo, you are going to just kill MC Tusk. Whew. Man, narrating is tough work. I don't know how old people do it, but more props to them. Anyways, I'm going to slap you. Oof, that did not feel good at all. Yes, Bo, keep doing that damage. Ooh, I just said a revenge. I ain't having that. Nuh-uh, not having that, son. Alright, Blue, what you're going to do is you're going to heal me up. And there we go. We're already doing tons of damage. And I think because we have the flame sword, it does a lot, so... Ooh, Cat. Show him. Show him. Keep going. Keep going. Look at that. And the one thing in this fight that I hope he... I guess not. The other thing he can do in this fight besides do the punching really hard, he can also cast Earthquake. He'll say, I'm gonna get mad, and he just slams the ground. That's about it. But he was pretty much a pushover, and we took care of him pretty quickly. No way. I don't want to die. You guys better not make laugh at me when I'm dead. Ha 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 ha. I'm laughing at you right now as we speak. Ha ha, you are weak. You are weak. Even bleh, stupid. People who put on torture shows need to die themselves. You'd say it, Cat. Yeah, how are we gonna open this gate up? Like, didn't he have the key? He's still trying to open the door, but he can't figure it out. There's no door on this side. The exit's here. What? What? What are you trying to pull? You could have gotten out any time. Yes, Cat, tell her. Are you stupid or something? Why did you stay a prisoner? Let me explain. I was waiting here for people like you. In other words, I was waiting for someone who realized that something awful was about to occur. According to this tree, there is a forest near the gate which has died. You came to me because you need my help to find out what happened. Correct? Yeah, wow. He basically just hit the nail on the head on everything we talked about. If I listen to the voices of the trees, I can understand what is happening in a faraway forest, but my powers are not strong enough to know anything about the forest and gate. The powers of the demon are too strong. Interesting. In order to fulfill what is truly find out what's truly happening, the only solution is to talk to the great wise tree. I believe the best thing we do is talk to the Great Wise Tree ASAP. So this is a Great Wise Tree named ASAP. Interesting. Do you have any questions? If not, let's get going. The Great Wise Tree is in the forest called the Big Sea of Trees, which is west of here. If I lead, I can walk through the forest. Nice! Spar joined the group. And yeah. But oof, man oh man, you are a weakling. So, I think for now, we're going to take Cat, Blue, and Spar. And we're going to go for that defensive formation I like the best. And that looks good. Check that out. And we've solved the problem of the Grassman. We have recruited him into our party named Spar. But we're going to end it on a high note. So, we were able to solve the mystery of the Grassman. We were able to dispatch yet another demon that was overcoming the Carnival owner, and now we have our next mission, which is to go forth in the Sea of Trees to find out what is going on with the what is going on in the Forested Gates. So I think we're gonna end it here. If you like all my videos, please continue by commenting, and subscribing to my channel. This is Soul signing off on Let's Play Breath of Fire 2. I hope you all have a great day. Peace.